We have the specific volume of wet steam. So the specific volume of wet steam is the same thing as XVG. So you have to take note of this formula. And for accurate form, the specific volume of wet steam is the same thing as B of F plus what? Plus XB F of G, whereby the BF is the same thing as the specific volume of water, the specific volume of water, and therefore the Vg is the same thing as the specific volume of dry steam. And again, B of Fg is the same thing as what? At Vg minus B of what? B of F. So care must be taken on what? On these relations. Make sure you write it down. The internal energy is the same thing as H minus what? P of what? Minus PV. Whereby the U stands for what? The U stands for the internal energy, and the H stands for the enthalpy, and the P stands for the pressure, and V, which is the specific volume. So this is all for the internal energy of what? Of steam. We have the latent heat relation, whereby the H of Fg is the same thing as Hg minus what? Minus Hf. And we have the entropy relation. Entropy relation, which is S of Fg is the same thing as Sg minus Sf. And also we have the volume relation. We have the volume relation, which is B of Fg is the same thing as also Vg minus what? Minus B of F. So make sure you write those formulas down. And I want you to know something. We have H of F. H of F is nothing but what? But the enthalpy of water. And we have the H of G, which is the enthalpy of what? Of dry steam. And we have the H of Fg, which is the latent heat. And we have the B of F, which is the specific volume of what? Specific volume of water. And we have the Vg, which is the specific volume of dry steam. And we have U, which is the internal energy, and also we have X, which is the dryness fraction, and also we have P, which is the pressure, and we have T, which is the temperature, and also we have the R, which is the gas constant.